How we doing, sports bettors? GhostPicks team Justin here. It is Friday night, and tomorrow we start off our divisional round of NFL playoffs. We already have our 2 plays set, and they are already out to everybody. So if you are on Team Justin's week or weekend package and you have not gotten the NFL plays for tomorrow, shoot me an email, as I may have missed you, but I'm pretty sure I got everybody sent early. I want to make sure I stay ahead of these lines, as tomorrow we have an absolute monster card. Not only do we have 10 units in the NFL, we're looking like we're having another at least 10 in the NHL to boot. You guys can still hop on that weekend package of Team Justin, and you can get all of those plays as well. It's going to be a very exciting weekend. Like I said, we have our college basketball, which let us down tonight. I'll be the first one to say it. We went 0-2 in college basketball tonight, which included our free play. We kept the ball rolling in NHL. We went 2-1 in the NHL, improving our run to 47-6. We are really grinding for that 50. I would love to hit 50-6 tomorrow if possible. Really proud of that run. And then we're going into our NFL. We're coming off a little bit of a hot streak in the NFL as well. Looking to keep that momentum rolling for you guys. Like I said, big card tomorrow. Really looking to capitalize and hopefully get some units rolling tomorrow. I said I have, so far I've sent out 2 NFL plays, 1 NHL play, because I think that NHL line is going to move a little bit out of our favor. But I got it out there early, and that way we're going to continue to watch the line of 2 other plays that we have or that we're looking at and see if we get these lines where we want it, and that way we can go ahead and capitalize and have a monster day. Going to be an exciting day. That's all I have to say. NFL, I'm very excited about both these games. Obviously, Joey Burrow is an absolute blast to watch. I am a huge fan of busting with the boys, and I'm rooting for Taylor Lewan, and I feel like Will Compton's still on the team as well. Really looking forward to that game, Titans-Bengals, and then we're going to Lambeau Field where we got the Packers taking on the Niners. I am definitely excited for that game as well. I would love to see Aaron Rodgers lose and have him be done forever. I hope he never goes back and wears a Packer jersey again. However, time will tell, and we will see. I'm excited for that game as well. Late night, it's going to be cold at Lambeau. Just something to watch for. What we had today. Top play, we dropped it. We were on the Blackhawks team total, over 2.5 goals, taking on the Minnesota Wild. I felt like we had the goalie advantage. Chicago typically plays pretty well at home. They had a little momentum. They're coming off a bad loss versus the Kraken. I really felt like they would come out with some fire, some passion. Wasn't the case at all. Minnesota hopped all over them. I thought that Minnesota might win that game. I wasn't convinced, but I thought that there was a very good chance that Minnesota would win that game. But I did think that with the goalie matchup that we had, Kakkonen is not a stud goalie by any means. He wins a lot of games because the Wild are able to back up some of his poor play. And I felt like Fleury was going to be in net. We had the mismatch, and I couldn't have been more wrong. We did, however, that was a 5-unit play. We came back with 2 4-unit plays in the NHL to make up for it, and we went ahead and we hammered down on Carolina in regulation, taking out the New York Rangers. And besides a late push in the third period, it was never really in question. Carolina was just all over the Rangers, who really had won a passionate game versus Toronto. I knew that their gas tanks might be a little empty on the back-to-back, and then going to a very good Carolina team, proving that it was right. They came out slow. Carolina jumped all over them. They had a 5-1 lead at one point. Like I said, late push. It was 5-3, and the game ended 6-3 for Carolina. And then our other play of the day, which made me sweat a little bit. It was we were in Pittsburgh taking on, oh my God, who were they playing? The Columbus Blue Jackets. I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of sports today. Pittsburgh versus Columbus. We were on the over, 6.5 goals. 4 goals in the first period. It looked like we had a rocking chair winner. And then the second period happened, and there was still the exact same amount of chances there, only no goals. There was some crazy goaltending. Pittsburgh put Jari in after they took D. Smith out. Had a couple breakaways, both chances. Game was flying all over the place. No goals in the second period. It looked like we were on the verge for a bad beat. Coming to the third period, Pittsburgh gets a power play goal. It's 3-2. Columbus goes on the power play. They get a goal. Boom. I'm like, over hit 6.5, lock it in. I flip back to go watch the Carolina versus Rangers game, and I'm like scrolling through, looking at some other stuff on my apps, and then I went ahead and looked, and I was like, why does it say 3-2? They challenged an offsides. They got it. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. There's 5 minutes left in the game. Pittsburgh goes down a 5-on-3. They get a goal. We need one more, and then we get the empty netter to win. So we ended up having to sweat that one out. I don't know if you guys are watching the games and had to sweat that out with me, but we were sweating it out, and we ended up getting on the right side of it. 2-1 in the NHL on the day. I'll take that every day. Like I said, 47-6. However, we did drop a basketball play. We tried to sneak one with Illinois versus Maryland. We knew that the star was out for Illinois. In Maryland, I thought we could get a good price at -4, and they lost outright. Frustrating day in college basketball. I did not watch that game. I'll be honest and say it, but we did drop it. Even though I did like the line, I liked everything about it. It just did not go our way. Looking to bounce back tomorrow after we went down 1 unit on the day, but tomorrow is a new day, and we're looking to absolute hammer back again. So if you guys aren't on a package yet, hop on Team Justin Weekend package. Get that NFL football. Get that hockey. It's still an incredible hockey run. If you're on Justin's NHL season, I tell you what, you are a happy person right now, because you are avoiding all of this, and you are just absolutely smashing the like button on NHL season. Our free play for you guys is coming in the NHL, and we're going to go ahead and come to the Minnesota Wild taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. I told you guys why I kind of like the Blackhawks today. I felt like they had the goalie matchup. I felt like they had something to play for, and today it just proved that I was completely wrong. And tomorrow those goalie matchups absolutely flip-flop, and we have Talbot back in the net for Minnesota. Looks like Lankin is going to be in for Chicago, and I'm absolutely all over Minnesota in regulation tomorrow. Minnesota has proven they are one of the best teams, if not the best team in the West. It's between them and Colorado, in my opinion. I know Colorado, a lot of people think Colorado's a wagon, but I think they have their own goaltending issues to figure out. Minnesota seems to me like they could be the most complete team. Once they get healthy, once they get Spurgeon back, I feel like he just really sums up their defense. I feel like this team can make a deep push, and I'm going to go ahead and take them tomorrow in regulation versus Chicago Blackhawks. That's my free play for you guys. Can't wait to get back on the free play winning streak. Hop on Team Justin's weekend. Plays are ready now. So like I said, if you haven't gotten them, hit me up. Good luck. God bless. Grind down and let's go.